Here with head coach of the women's basketball program here at Western Michigan after a victory 74-65 over Central Michigan. Coach, it must feel good to get another win, keep the hopes alive for Cleveland, especially against in-state rival here.
Yeah, nothing at stake other than just playing the Chippewas, and it's a good feeling, and really happy for our team. Proud of what we put in getting into this game. We had so many moving parts. Going right up till about an hour before tip time, we didn't know for sure who was going to be even completely available to us in terms of, in particular for Taylor Williams. So we had lots of different scenarios that we were trying to work around, and I have to give our team a lot of credit. Like LA stepped in there and did an admirable job filling in for her first start of her career, I believe. Hannah Spitzley was an absolute workhorse, like normal, just a little bit extra workhorse for us today, and we needed it.
It seems like you guys have been playing in the month of March for quite some time. You've been through a lot, injuries and some tough stretches, but have been resilient. What do you think has been the reason behind that?
Yeah, I think they're just workmanlike crew, right? I don't think they get rattled a lot. Sometimes you can't say that about our press attack sometimes, but I don't think they get rattled, and I'm pretty certain that they haven't become consumed with, oh my gosh, we have to win this game or we're going to be out of the tournament or anything like that. So we've simply been talking about that for about the last 3 weeks, maybe even 4 weeks, about preparing ourselves for coming down the stretch like this and being in must-win situations, which clearly we are. So thought our team had good poise.
To end the half, you had Gabby Saxman with a tremendous defensive effort. She comes by and hits the last-second shot to go in the locker room. How big was that?
Yeah, I thought it was really big because the momentum really was kind of leaning the other direction, and it's huge. We got the turnover and then the bucket, so we could have been staring at maybe I don't remember, was it eight points? And if they score a 2 or a 3, it's a 5 or 6 point game, and instead we get the bucket and go up 10. I thought that was really a huge moment.
Hannah Spitzley has 26 points. You mentioned her earlier. That's a career high for her. She's really, after that tough game a couple days ago, she's battled through some sickness, and she's really clicking on all cylinders offensively.
Yeah, she was a little bit of everything tonight. She's always a little bit of everything. Tonight she got a lot of matchups that she liked down in the paint where she's pretty effective of kind of wheeling and dealing in there, and I think they didn't send a lot of people at her, which kind of helped. But she made some tough shots. She made some big shots too, and got a lot of defensive rebounds in situations where it didn't seem like we were ever going to get one.
You guys had 12 steals on the game. How do you think your defense played today?
Defense was tough. Like, our defense has been pretty good. I don't know how many turnovers we ended up forcing, 17, which I don't know what the ratio is. I think they did better than we wanted them to in terms of taking care of the basketball. But turning them into points, that's what our defense did in the first half, I thought, to help our offense out. But yeah, our defense brings it every day. I think they got away from us a little bit there down the stretch with Harris finding her way open there at the top of the key for a couple of back-to-back threes. But beyond that, I thought our defense was really, really good.
Williams played less minutes than usual, of course. What do you make of the win without her playing as much as she usually does?
Well, it's not. We've had to play without her before, so it wasn't like, oh my gosh, what are we going to do? And we had practiced 2 days without her before, so we had a lot of, we were getting a lot of reps with LA. And the thing that I was most concerned about was, could we defensive rebound well enough without Taylor on the floor, because she gets the bulk of that. But LA, Hannah in particular, but she seemed to be everywhere when we needed her, and Taylor come in and got in the minutes that she got, did a good job on defensive rebounding as well. So again, it's a little everybody pitching in and doing as much as they can in every given situation, and that's what we needed.
You brought in Allie Carlson in the final minutes of the game. Was that just for press break, or was there more reasons behind that?
No, for press break, because we were struggling. It gives us 2 point guards on the floor. She's pretty wily and crafty, and she made a couple big plays down the stretch for big buckets in that stretch too. So I thought she had a couple big moments.
Final game here on the road at Buffalo. How do you ride this one into that game and hopefully get that one and then continue the season?
Yeah, we enjoy the heck out of this for another 2 hours or so, and then we start immediately working on a really good Buffalo team that's playing really good down the stretch too, and has the same things at stake that we do in terms of trying to get to Cleveland. So going to smile for another hour or so on this one, and then we're going to dive right into Buffalo and know that it's going to be a major challenge going out there to play, but we'll get our troops ready.
Coach, congratulations. Thank you again.
Thank you.